All right, welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good, so, let me see. I think what we can merge now is this guy here. I think it needs a little better title because it says refactor game client and game logic to use hash maps again for their lookup tables. I mean, it's not bad, but it's also not, it's not awfully specific. I think the more specific would be to say use hash maps for drawable and for objects. Yeah. Refactor. Change lookup table, change. Oh man, how do we describe this? Maybe use hash maps for objects and drawable lookup in game client, comma, game logic. Does that make sense? Use hash use use hash maps. Use hash maps for object and drawable lookups in game client, game logic. Uses hash maps. He also says it the same way here, yeah. Object, maybe we say caps object. Use hash maps for object and drawable lookups in game client, game object. Like generals does. Use hash maps for object and drawable lookups in game client, game logic, like generals does. Okay. maybe we shouldn't mention that generals does it. I think it's okay. Okay. Okay, then we got this guy. Then let me go to this. Fetch and prune. Good, and now we can go to WWDebug. Yeah, we do rebase. Rebase. And we have merge conflicts. We solve the conflicts. There we go. I think here we need to accept that. Well, that looks unmergeable. Okay, whatever. Let me just take it, whatever. Somehow it died. Whatever, take this. Oof. I don't know why the app just disappears. What is happening? I don't know why the diff is so broken, but okay, whatever. Okay, that looks wrong. That looks wrong. Let me... Let's just create a new branch. How about that? Unify WWDebug 2. There we go. Then we cherry pick this one here. Let's revert this. Gen. go. Okay. Then we go to here. This change ports all remaining differences from 0 hour to generals. All remaining differences in WW backport changes of, hold on, WWDebug. How about we rename this here? Backports WWDebug. WWDebug changes to WW backport WWDebug changes to WWDebug memlog profile fast allocator. This change backports all remaining WWDebug changes to debug memlog profile fast allocator from 0 hour to generals. Unify. I think we can revert this. We remove fast allocator. WWDeb has fast allocator added because it is a dependency in WWDebug. Generals minor. Generals gets. Okay, now we need to check what generals has gotten with these changes. Let's take some notes. Let's see. So WWDebug. So that has gotten a bigger buffer. Increases printf increases printing buffer from 1024 to 26 bytes. Add functionality to exit process on assertion fail. Buffers. Memlock. Memlock adds new memory logging categories. Increases or improves performance, of memlock by replacing mutex with critical section. It's new memory logging categories, functionality to enable disable memlock. Profile. What does this do? Let's look at the header. It's quite a lot here. Here, key info. Adds functionality to enable disable profiler. It's quite a lot here. What is this start root profile? It doesn't explain. Is there some function where it gives us something here and begin collecting total frames? To me, it looks like there's some new functionality to write a report, to capture something for a while and then Generate the reports. Yeah. What does this do? I would just say implements new profile profile log save implements new profile log system to profile log system. Yeah, I think it would help to like see how it actually looks. It's interesting that it apparently can also read it back. That's very interesting, yeah. But what does it do with it then? Huh. Why does it go through the trouble of reading this profile log? Here it writes it out. Why does it need to load it back though? That's strange. Implements new profile log system. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know how else to. I would need to see it. Like, how does it actually look? Because it's really hard to. I mean, it writes out frames, right? Total frames, average frame time, some spikes. Implements new profile log system. Yeah. Write to file. Let's see this guy here. Name, total calls, total time. What is name? How about we open it in Visual Studio? It's probably easier. Name. Yeah, name. Oof, it's just a C string. Oof. 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 And who owns that string? That looks risky. Total calls, total time. Hierarchy node class. Let me see who is calling, who's creating this guy. A node in the W hierarchy tree. Who's creating this guy? No one. No one is using it. Okay, so I don't know who's actually, how is this invoked? WW profile. Aha, here. It only exists in General's MD. No, it doesn't. It also exists here. Okay. Ah, because we ported it. No. Well. Let me see if the WW profile, how that looked before. Let's search for this guy. What is a root profile? Let's see how this guy is used. Root profile, if at all. Oh, it's never used. Well. Implements Okay. Let me add Thompson's. Review for WWDebug. Let me do one more win merge. WWDebug. Debug. Okay, good. Then we got this guy. What do we have here? Transfer funds to allies. Wasn't this already mentioned somewhere else? Transfer funds. It sounds like this was transfer. This sounds like something that someone has already suggested somewhere. Transfer. No, maybe not. Money. It sounds like something that was already suggested somewhere else. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, what about this guy here? I think we can delete this guy here. And I think we can do... I think we can do WW audio next. Yeah. Let's see. WW audio. I will do WW audio next. Okay, let's see. Um, WW audio contains no backport stuff. Just some fixes we added to backport. No EA differences. Just some fixes we added to it for W3D view. WW audio can be moved to core from 0 hour as is. Okay, so audio is good to go. Let me take a copy of this path, open a new folder. Let's do the next ones. So debug is good. Download. Let's do WW3D2. Compare. Oof, there's a lot. Oof. Let's ignore the comments. Aha, that's already much better. But still a lot. I will do WW3D2 next. Okay. Did we close WinMerge now? What? I didn't mean to close it. Okay, where do we start? Build AABB tree. Okay, that looks simple enough. Okay, it looks like it's just another function. Build an AABB tree for the given mesh. Okay, that looks pretty safe. Yeah. Animated sound manager. Okay. Looks safe, yeah. It's just some new functionality. Okay. Set animation. Just adding stuff that looks fairly safe. Frame, compute current frame. As long as it's not removing something, I guess it's fairly safe. Yeah. Allow compression type. Allow reduction. Okay. Oh, they removed something here. Get bump map based on texture. Oof. Generate a bump map from texture. It is used, yeah. In generals. Isn't movable. In what ways? Okay, so to me it looks like we should preserve get bump map. No, so let's move that to the other side. And we move this one. Okay. Shader library integration. Should be safe. New file name true. Where does it, what is that? String class. Hint temporary. True. Huh? Okay, it's probably safe. It's probably some optimization of some kind. Okay, so this one we take over. There we go. This one we take over. We cannot currently map bump maps. Okay. Is initialized. What is the difference here? Oops. Huh? Ah, texture class, cube texture class. What is that? Okay, Thompson says approve this guy. Good, then let's merge this guy. Backport, WWDebug changes, blah, blah, blah. Okay. WWLib and WWDebug can now be moved to core cleanly. Okay, so this one here, it looks like 0 hour has some additional functionality, which is probably fine. Yeah, the rest is all identical. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's go to our next one. Texture class redesign. Surface class. Surface class. If not surface, surface. Okay. Load up the surface. Oof. It's probably fine. Huh. There's a text down here. Huh, was this like a memory leak here? Interesting. Okay. Oh, this one, it looks tricky here. Surface description. Aha. Okay. It's probably fine. Oof. What is this? Oof. Could be like a fix for something. Let's just take it. Is animation hidden? Return false. Okay. Start bad. Okay. Okay, there's a bunch of checks here for the cast race. Of Oh, the collision checks, yeah. Is this like a performance optimization or what is this? Start bad. What does that mean? Start bad. Start bad. Initial configuration is intersecting. Huh? Start bad. True until an access clears it. Start bad. I don't know what it does exactly, but okay. Okay, but so far has been all right. What do we have here? Set projection transform with Z bias. Z near Z far. Looks okay, I guess, maybe. Okay, halo size POW, is this used? Let's see. Halo size. It's hard to say. What? Okay, so in Dazzle, yeah, Dear to Dazzle, this one looks fairly safe. Current scale, let's take that. I don't know what's different here. Radius. 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 Scale. Halo size POW, halo area. Why was this removed? Let's open Dazzle CPP. Halo POW for the halo size and power of Dazzle POW. For the Dazzle size, Halo Dazzle area defines the angle where the values are valid. Halo intensity. So some stuff for the halo was removed. Where's this used, this halo stuff? How about we search for this guy in here? There we go. Okay, here's just grabbing it from any. Oh, it's not doing anything with it, maybe? Halo area. It's not doing anything. What about halo scale? It's doing something with it. Okay. Maybe it was just removed because it doesn't do anything. Yeah. Well, this one also does nothing. Yeah. So to me, it looks like we can just remove this. Let me double check once more. Halo. Yeah, it looks like it does nothing. And this also looks like it does nothing. So I think we can just remove this. Yeah. Done. Okay. So these guys are identical now. Yeah. Let me take this guy. There's a lot of differences here. Okay. Let's start from the top. So here it adds some includes, okay. Here it adds a halo intensity. Okay. Dazzle rendering enabled. Yeah. That looks fair. What do we have here? Some white space has been removed. Fair. This looks like a fair change. Here it adds like a new argument. Dot. Dazzle intensity. Okay. Oh, okay. Clamp. Okay. Okay. Guess that's fair. Oh, hold on, let me revert this once more. Oh, there's a bug here. Clamp. Okay, this should be safe. Okay. Yeah, it's probably safe. Yeah. I wonder if Dazzle is actually used. I have no idea what this actually is. Add ref. Huh. Okay. Okay, just added some commented code here. whatever. Okay. Just a bunch of calculations here. It's probably all right. Oof. This render dazzle. Huh. I'm surprised that this function was just empty here. That's weird. Should static dazzles require this information? Here's a function that renders a quad at the location of the dazzle. But it was empty. And then it was filled. Oh, that's wild. That's really wild. Why is this asserted here? And here it was removed. Well, let's go for it. Here it was put into a condition. Okay. Fair. Release ref. Okay. Okay. There's one more line here. Okay, it removed some calculation here. Yeah, it looks like it's fairly safe. Maybe. I still don't know what it is, so. Added cube map and volume texture support. Okay, sounds good. By the way, did we get this kind of information also here on this change? Let me see. No. They do a good job in WW3D2 with documenting exactly what they added. That's very nice. They don't do it here. It's too bad. Too bad. Good. Oh, this adds a lot of stuff here. At depth, full width, full height, full depth. What is width and full width? Huh. Ah, it's probably if it loads like a lower map, so it knows what higher map it has, right? Added cube map and volume texture spawn. Like I could imagine, like, let's say you have the DDS file and you say, okay, I load mip level 5, and then like maybe you want to know like how big is the highest width, right? I don't know. Man, it would be nice to just press one button here. I always have to press Alt right. Copy all. Copy to left. Yeah, I don't know. Good. This looks fairly safe because it's just adding new things. Oh, this one is strange. It changed from string class to name with a buffer. Oof. To me, it looks like this is actually the better deal. This guy here. Right? Huh. Yeah. Let me see. Let's go to a DDS file. This guy, where's it used? Is there a reason why they would have changed it from string class to a buffer? Oh, that's an interesting question. Because they use it like a string buffer, right? Yeah. Let me. Do we have 0 hour in here? Yeah. Let me open DDS. What is happening? Everything is lagging right now. Let me open this guy on 0 hour, which is this one. Let's search for name here. Stop. Hello. There we go. Yeah, strn copy. Why did they maybe change it? The string class. Can we have a look at this guy? String class. It contains a buffer. I'm inclined to say we take the string class. Yeah. Yeah, why would it take this guy? Can we, how about we search for this guy and see if it's used anywhere else? Let me see. Which case? Yeah, so it's not the only one that uses it. Actually, it's not used that much. texture. I would say we take this from generals over to 0 hour, like that. Yeah. And then here we do, here we also take name, and here take that. But then this here is unsafe. Oof. This one is unsafe then. If the texture name would be less than 3 characters long, then this is unsafe, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's not good. Maybe. This here is unsafe if we have a string class. But this one here is also unsafe because it uses str in copy. Oh boy. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, I can't decide. I mean, both look pretty bad. Okay, in doubt, maybe 0 hour code should win. Maybe that's a fair statement. Yeah. Let's take the 0 hour stuff. How about that? Okay, he's just adding a bunch of functions. That looks perfectly safe. What do we have here? It adds a HSV shift here. Okay, that's probably fine. Here as well. And cube map. Get cube map memory pointer. Okay. Okay, looks fairly safe. This one also safe. Yep. Yeah, I would say this looks decent. Color space, blah blah. Okay. File is available. Okay, so just a bunch of chicks here. Yeah. I guess it's all fine, yeah. Yeah. It's probably fine. Oh, what do we have here? Adjust the reduction factor to keep textures above some minimum dimensions. This is only in generals. It's not in 0 hour. What's the time? 1 hour 30. Yeah. Oof. Okay, this is just a new function which looks safe. If not size, return false. Blah. Okay, this is just reformatted. That's fine. Okay. New functions, fine. This looks safe. Actually, this could cause problems. Does it have a default? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. Okay, then that should compile. Oof. That looks fine. There's another check here. HSV shift, okay, it's just new feature. Okay, it's probably fine. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. Oof. Oof. Okay, the div gets destroyed here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, HSV shift looks fine. Maybe we're done. When we're done with DDS file, we should maybe load generals to see if it still works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's quite a lot of differences in here, especially down here. Oof. 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 Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Scaling not handled. Oh, let's just take this whole bunch. Okay, up here, cube map. Oof. Yeah, I mean here we remove this. Okay, fine, whatever. Check texture type. Yeah, blah blah. Okay, it's probably fine. This one is just a refactor for formatting change. Here, that removed some debugging. Okay. Yeah. Let's take it. Let's take it. Okay. Well, the question is if this already compiled, since we only touched like a few for, oh my god, so much. Ugh. Okay, how about we build release. And we install. There we go. Okay, let's see if it compiles. Okay, I think we can merge this guy here. Yeah. Fix compile errors and add CMake options for that. Okay. We can also add generals here. Oof, the lag is unreal right now. Oof, oof, oof. Oh boy. My machine is extra slow. I think I will take a break here. How about that? Yeah. 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 Okay, let's take a break. Next session, we continue testing and continuing looking into the diff of WW3D2. We merge this change here. Yeah, I'll go from there. Good. Then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.